Hi, I've got a confession to make. Normally, I buy my comics and I make a concerted effort to read them, um, like within a few days of buying them. I'm in a bit of trouble here. A few days of buying them, and then I could do a review show. Well, I bought them on Wednesday, but stuff came in the post as well. It's a lot of comics. I've read a few, but by a few I mean literally a few. I've got a secret vice what I've not shared about on this channel. And my vice is K dramas, Korean dramas. And I've got addicted this week to a series called The Devil Judge. Very, very good, very overly dramatic. Absolutely love it. But this is my very feeble excuse that I kind of got hooked on it. So my comic reading ended up being like 2 or 3 comics a night, if that. And like I said, it's a big stack. So I can review a few, but I've not read many. So I might be doing another review episode later on in the week, or I might just pile them all together with the comics I'll be getting this Wednesday, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then do another video next Friday, this Friday coming. So I'll review the ones that I've got, but I'll show you what I've got anyway as well. And if I've read it, I'll let you know. So, I do apologise. I think this is the most unprofessional I've ever been. And it's been my friend's birthday, so today we're out celebrating. I'm not drunk. I know, oh God, I know it doesn't look like it, and I'm getting a bit disarrayed here. But yeah, I just had a really good laugh. It's been funny today, very, very funny. But you had to be there and you had to share our weird sense of humour. But yeah, oh, this is so bad. I'm so unprofessional. I've not even got any of my recording stuff. I just hold my camera up with my shaky hand. So I'll just show you what I've got, and if I've read it, I'll let you know. So this is one of the ones that I ordered online because I missed it when it came out. Null Hunter #1 by Michael Walsh and Gustavo Vargas. Heard a lot of good things about it. Not got a clue what it's about, but I've not read it yet. Wonderful, beautiful, colourful cover. I think #2 is coming out either next week or the week after. Then we've got Absolute Batman #2. Not read it yet, but looks wonderful. Then we've got Action, big chunky one, 1075. Not read it, but it looks really nice and chunky and thick. That's how I like my action comics. And we also have the final episode of issue #6 of Helen Windholm. I got the nice goldy lettered edition, and not read it, but looks really, really nice. And issue 4 of DC vs Vampires World War V. Great cover. Great art inside. I think there's a Black Lightning backup. Interesting. Not read it, but enjoy the others. So again, that'll be coming later on. I might do a video tomorrow. It depends how many comics I read, but I can't promise because I've got 8 more episodes of The Devil Judge to watch. I apologise. It's an addiction, and I do apologise. Oh, fuck's sake! This video is gonna get. If it was monetized, it'd get demonetized, but it'll be demonized. So Gotham by Gaslight #6, not read it, beautiful. My Absolute Wonder Woman finally came in, again, not read it. Jenny Sparks, #1. Jenny Sparks #2. Jenny Sparks #4 by Tom King and Jess Spokes, not read them, so can't say. I have read this one. Green Lantern #17 by Jeremy Adams and Manny Cohen artwork. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wonderful, wonderful comic. If you're not getting Green Lantern, what is wrong with you? Best sci-fi, space opera, superhero comic on the stands. This is how a good science fiction superhero comic should be done. 9 out of 10. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it like that. And another comic I'm loving is Johnny Quest. This is #4. Why aren't you buying this? This is finishing next issue, and I'm really upset about that because I love this comic. Joe Casey's writing his socks off of this. Beautiful artwork by Sebastian Perez. Gorgeous colouring. Oh, wonderful, cool 60s hokum pokum mixed up with timey-wimey stuff. So you've got future old man Johnny Quest meeting young Johnny Quest from the past, and shenanigans ensue. And I love it, and I'm giving it 8 out of 5, and it finishes next issue. And then I decided to try because it was on special offer. Blade #1, the Red Band edition. I don't know. Red Band. There's a bit of blood in it. The bloodiest it is a cover. Story's okay, artwork's okay. I don't know if we're coming back. If there's nothing on the stand, I get loads of comics, so I doubt if we will be coming back. It met out of 10. G.I. Joe #1. This was the only cover left, and I don't like Brett Booth. I know, controversial. Gorgeous art by Tom Riley. Not got a clue of the comic. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not really the target audience for G.I. Joe or the Energon universe. So look, if I don't dick about my hair, it's not a video by me, is it? But yeah, the artwork is beautiful. Artwork, 9 out of 10. Wonderful colours by Jordi Belair as well. Great inks and pencils by Tom Riley. But again, not got a clue what was going on. A lot of banging action, Energon, kind of villains and stuff. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 for the artwork. Story, not got a clue out of 10. It's just not for me, but I'm not saying it's bad. Then I got book 3 of Life. This is by Azzarello and Stephanie Phillips. And Danielle says, yeah, on the artwork, so it's a flip book. Not read it yet, but I did enjoy the others. Another distillery run. This is an expensive week this week. 3 distillery titles. This time makes #2. Not read it yet, but looking forward to it. Chip Zdarsky and David Groves writing. Marcus Tote on artwork. One I have read and I adore. Very clever cover as well. Minimalist, but very good. This is The Big Burn by Henderson, C.J. Henderson, Joe Henderson even, and Lee Garbett, who's a great artist. This is a crime noir meets supernatural thriller. Very fast paced, make a fantastic movie. I adore this comic. 9 out of 10. I recommend you pick this up. Should be easy to find. I tried Goobers #1 from online. Very good value for money. $4.90. You get about 40 odd pages of story. The artwork's okay, but it doesn't really. I don't know it. Artwork's by Ryan Lee. It's written by Cody Ziegler. I don't think it just yeah. I described that really well. So it's a horror comic. It's a comedy comic, but I don't think that it hits all the beats all the time. So yeah, it doesn't hold enough for me to want to come back to it. So it's about these aliens called, like, I spent 2 pages thinking what's called the aliens. I'm thinking, I'm trying a bit too hard there. So I would give this an average out of 10. It's about 6.5 out of 10. But it doesn't hold enough for me to want to go back to it. And then we got Batman and Robin. Issue 15 is this second one of Philip Kennedy Johnson and Fernandez on the artwork. Javier Fernandez. I'm loving this run. I think it's actually better than Josh Williamson's run. 9 out of 10. I recommend that to anybody. And then we've got, this came finally, Nightwing 119. This is by Dan Watters and Dexter Soy. So it's the new Nightwing team. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Not as much as I expected though, but it's the first issue. It's like an introductory to set the status quo for the new villains, etc. I get a bit whistly then, aren't I? And but yeah, I'm coming back to it. But I'm only going to give it about a 7.5 out of 10. But I've got a feeling issue 2 or the 120 will be better. And then new comic of Black Lightning. I love Black Lightning. My only gripe is I'm not that hot on the new comic, the new costume. I'm not keen on the goggles. The goggles are a bit meh, a bit bladey, a bit like Blade. It's written by Brandon Thomas, who's a solid writer. A lot of exposition on this one, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But it's intrigued me enough to come back. Very kinetic artwork by Pika Asuro, and I do like Black Lightning. And yeah, we need more representation of not just use cut and paste white superheroes all the time. It's nice. And Brandon Thomas is a great writer, so I think #2 will build on issue 1. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, if I manage to read some tonight and tomorrow, I'll do a review of them. If I don't, I'll do the ones that I've not reviewed. My next batch will be next Friday or Saturday. Okay, bye and apologies.